Sparkly you, welcome back to our channel. The video that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show, so you'll see me chatting along with my wonderful Sparklies. This week I'm excited to show you our new jewellery for spring, full of beautiful flowers, and it really taps into that statement earring and boho vibe trend. And I've also got our ring of the week. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in February. Oh my goodness, rocketing through February now. How are you? Hope your week's going well. Can't believe it's Friday, got to be honest. It feels like I blinked. It's Friday again. Not that I'm complaining. It's my favourite night of the week because I get to spend time with you all. So that's very lovely. I'm just going to take my shoes off. I was going to do that in just before I came on, and then I forgot, and now I'm remembering again because I've been on my feet all day today, so I'm just gonna take those off. Definitely not squidging them off by the heel. There, shoes are off. Oh right, okay, I'm comfy now. Take yours off as well if you're at home, if you want to cozy up, or if you're in the, I don't know where you're watching in the restaurant. Why not? Yeah, just get comfy. Tonight I'm very excited because I've got some new spring jewellery to show you. Happy Friday to Georgina, lovely to have your company tonight. So we're at Adorn tonight, we're at the shop. I'm here with the live show doing some jewellery. Mr. Sparkles is painting. So if I was to reverse the camera now so you could see into the office, the look of sheer panic on Mr. Sparkle's face. I'm not going to do that, don't worry. But if I did, you would see him hard at work in the office, and he's doing some painting. He's been working so hard, honestly. And today we had a little celebration because you've all been so lovely, by the way. Thank you for saying how lovely the shop looks. And we had somebody come in today who doesn't watch the Friday Live, and he said, "Oh, I haven't been in for a while. It looks very smart in here." And Mr. Sparkles and I kind of went, thank you. That was really good. So thank you if you're watching. That was very lovely. Happy Sparkly Friday to Sarah. Lovely to have your company tonight. And good evening to Wendy. Lovely to have your company tonight. Let's say hello to Leslie as well. Oh, don't know what's happened there. I've just got a full picture pop up of my face. I'm glad you can't see that. I was doing a little bit of editing just before the show. So that's what that's all about. It was thinking about it, and I thought, oh, it's going to take ages, so I'll just do the show, and then it's just popped up. Let's say hello to Leslie with her new, because you know Leslie's family teaser was calling her Leslie No Comment. So we decided last week, didn't we, Leslie, that we were going to give you a new nickname, and you were going to be Leslie NC, which makes you sound like a very cool rapper, I think. So good evening to you, Leslie NC. I hope you've had a lovely week. And the jewellery that I've got to show you tonight, I like to go through the year. I don't want to wish my life away or anything like that, but sometimes when it's a little bit cold, you know, we sort of need a bit of spring, don't we? And that's why we've decorated Adorn, so you can see behind me that we've got the wreaths on the inside of the door now because we're closed. And the tops of the showcases, and we've got all those lovely pastel colours and some very, very early Easter eggs. And it's not that we wish it was Easter already, but we're just trying to brighten things up and have a lovely spring-like feel. And even my cup looks got flowers today. Cheers. Green tea tonight. Very nice, very civilised. Let me show you. Now the collections that I've got for you tonight are brand new. We just chose them, oh gosh, last week or maybe the week before, and they've just arrived. Georgina's sending you a gold star, Mr. Sparkles. He says, woohoo, he's celebrating with his roller. He looks like, don't tell him, but he looks like, you know, the two Ronish sketch, Full Candles. He's not, he's not impressed. He's painting something on the wall. I can't quite read what it says. He's much more handsome. It's just the overall that reminds me of that. It's nothing else. Happy Friday to Kathleen. Lovely to have your company tonight. So yeah, we were all excited for spring when these came in because, oh, they were so exciting. Let me show you. So it's earrings tonight that I've got to show you, and then I'm going to show you some rings as well. So that's very exciting. So you may be familiar with our Made with Flowers range. Now this collection is all set in silver, and all of the centres of these are made with real flowers. So it means that each piece in this collection is unique as the person who wears it. It's why we love it. And it's one of the very first collections, if not the first collection we had when we opened Adorn all those years ago, 14 years ago. And this collection is actually down to my lovely mum, because she'd seen these and she said, oh my goodness, this collection is so beautiful. And when you have your shop, I think this is what you should have in the shop. So we did, because you should always do what your mum tells you, shouldn't you? Especially if she's got impeccable taste. So then we did, and that's that collection. And that's why we have the collection, and we've loved it, and you love it. And Jez and Lash, who we work with, are just amazing people. We love working with them. So we have the new pieces from that collection. Now, these are some statement earrings. So statement earrings are going nowhere this year. We're going to have a year of the big statement earrings. And normally, when that happens, you find that we have statement earrings and all the necks, we have bare necks. So that kind of the necklace, the earrings do all the talking. So we have no necklaces, no pendants, anything like that. But this year we're having a bit of everything. So because we're going still very, very bold and very, very statement, then we are still having those big necklaces as well. Good evening to Linda. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. Linda says hi to everybody. Sparkle night. So these are the first ones. These have got little forget-me-nots in and little verbena. That very soft kind of blue purple palette. And these go with absolutely everything. The purples and the blues are wonderful because they're a nice base palette. So you can see I'm wearing blue tonight, and they're going to sit really nicely with what I'm wearing. In fact, let's show you a bit more of what they'd look like with the neckline, because I've got quite a high collar on tonight, which doesn't necessarily do them justice. Don't worry, it's a military jacket, but not all the buttons are fastened, so that would have taken a while. So let's shrug that off there. So now you can see how that is going to look with a proper neckline rather than that. I mean, they'll sit beautifully with a jacket, but I think, you know, when you've got a drop, that neckline just brings them into focus, doesn't it? Hello to Becky, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. Georgina says, so pretty, thank you. They are gorgeous, aren't they, these ones? Linda says, away in Oxfordshire visiting friends. Hello to Linda's friends. How's Oxfordshire? It's quite nice here now. We had a little bit of drizzle today. It's February drizzle, isn't it? And it starts, and it just can't be bothered. So it started and it kind of went, I don't know, and then it just stopped again. Unlike yesterday when we had a thorough drenching, fortunately just before I went to the post office, and it stopped. So that was nice timing. We're going to have a windy weekend apparently here in Derbyshire. So I hope the weather's nice for you in Oxfordshire. So those are sort of a marquee shape really, £60, that kind of a lozenge shape, really nice drop there. And then bigger and wider for the next ones. These are the forget-me-not hearts. Now you might realise this size from the pendant. You might recognise this size from the pendant, because we do have the pendant in this size. But oh my goodness, does it make a fabulous statement earring. Just look at that. That's just such a wonderful size. Now the earrings I'm going to show you tonight aren't for the faint-hearted. They're not mini earrings. They are nice statement earrings, but they are so beautiful. So where are we? Wendy says, I took my pearl and blue quartz butterfly moth. We're still in debate, aren't we, which one it is. Necklace to Fuerteventura this week for a few days with my daughter. Oh, how lovely. Oh, I hope you had a good time. That sounds lovely. I've got to be very British and ask, what was the weather like? Was it nice? It's normally very nice this time of year, isn't it? Very lucky pearl. I think I should start a very helpful service where I bring your jewellery out to you wherever you are, so I could, you know, just pop out to Fuerteventura, couldn't I, just for the day or a couple of days, bring your jewellery for you, pop down to Oxfordshire with Linda. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? I'm travelling vicariously. Lovely, Fuerteventura, very nice. Angela says, hi one and all. Hi Angela, happy Friday. Apologise for being late, says Angela. There's no apology necessary. Been to see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang at the theatre. Oh, that's amazing. What a good reason to be late. I'm just so desperate. I'm not going to sing it, but it's going to be in my head now all night. Oh, good. Did you have the relief on Mr. Sparkle's face? It's just, oh, thank goodness for that. We do not run to rendition of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. But if I say it a couple more times, then it'll be stuck in his head too, and we'll both be singing it all night. Was it good? What did you think? Where did you go to Sheffield? Is that where it is at the moment? It's supposed to be amazing, isn't it? But I haven't seen it. Yeah, tell me what it's like. Wendy says back home to rain. Oh no, that's no good, is it? Honestly, you could have given you a couple of days respite, really. Linda says very wet and windy now. Oh dear, had a great walk in Evenly Gardens. Evenly? Fabulous snowdrops. Oh yes, it's beautiful. There are so many snowdrops this year, aren't there? Just coming up everywhere. We went to Hardwick last week, the week before. And they're beautiful, really, really beautiful there, absolutely gorgeous. Wendy says the weather was lovely in the 20s. Oh, lovely. And we woke up every morning to a lovely sunrise. Oh, that's amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm very envious. Ricky says hi, Laura Jo. Hi, Ricky. Happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company. And Angela says it was brilliant. No idea how they made Chitty fly. It's magic. It is magic. That's it. There's nothing to solve there. It's all magic. Angela says, yes, in the Lyceum, Sheffield. Oh, lovely theatre, the Lyceum. Really lovely. Oh, fab. Good. I'm glad you had a good time. So that really nice wide heart then, full of forget-me-nots. Beautiful present, these ones. So a nice leaving present, a nice memory present, and just a nice treat as well. I'm loving the size of those ones. I kind of made a beeline because we went to see the new pieces and the new collections, and we were just about to kind of have a chat and have a slow introduction. I went, oh wow, they're amazing. And they said, yes, they're the new pieces that we're going to show you. I said, good, yes, we'll have them all. It's brilliant. It's a good job we work with very honest people, isn't it? Because there was no sort of, I'm not going to have them. They were always coming home with us. Love them. Absolutely love them. Becky says, just realised I was late. I will have to catch up. Now, what's confusing me there is that I was actually on time. So perhaps you weren't late. I was on time tonight. We finished and took the puppies for a walk. So we took the Kens for a nice walk, and then we popped back and settled down. And I actually heard where we are. If you haven't been to Adorn in the flesh, we are right in the centre of Chesterfield. So we've got 2 clocks that we can hear from the shop, and they're the Market Hall clock, and we can hear the church, the Crooked Spire as well. So I thought, I'll wait for the bells and then I'll go on. So we were dead on 7 tonight. So that's probably what it was. Probably that you're not late. It's probably that I'm just on time. Hi to Tracy. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. And hi to Tracy. 2 Tracys, one after the other. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. So they're the new Forget-Me-Nots then. They're at £65, all set in silver. And again, with those silver ear hooks as well. Angela says, I love Forget-Me-Nots. Oh, me too. They're beautiful, aren't they? Got a tattoo of them for my mum and dad. Oh, that's lovely. Very nice memory, isn't it? Forget-Me-Nots. And they're going to sit beautifully in your ear, those ones. Very, very lovely. And then the next ones, you know that I like a pear shape. And these are a gorgeous pear shape. Look at these. So I'm going to bring these up just a little. So you can see because they are see-through, so you can see them right towards the back as well. So you can see those pressed flowers. And they're so delicately done. What they do is start off with this silver frame, and then they'll put these flowers with tweezers, so all done by hand with tweezers, into the frame, and then pour in the resin. And of course, every step, you've got to be so careful because we can't have any bubbles in the resin or anything like that. It's just all absolutely perfect and so lovely. So that's what they look like. I'm just going to put my hand behind them so you can see the colours. The verbena in there again, and the Forget-Me-Nots, absolutely gorgeous. A really nice size on this one as well. Tara says, happy Friday, Sparklies. Happy Friday, Tara, from Scarborough. Oh, I love Scarborough. Amazing. I was reading about the Grand Hotel in Scarborough today, and when it was built, now I'm going to see if I can remember. I think it was built in 1847, And when it was built, it was the largest brick built building in Europe. Wow. And it was designed in the shape of the letter V for Queen Victoria, and it's created, trying to think of the word then, around the calendar. So it has 365 rooms over 12 floors. Isn't that clever? Loving it. Love Scarborough. Oh, I hope you're having a good time. What's the weather like? What's the weather like? Is it nice? It doesn't matter in Scarborough, does it? Because the beach is just beautiful anyway. Oh, and another thing, because I tell you why I sound like Scarborough local news, is because I follow a page on Facebook that's called the Scarborough Porpoise. And they, porpoise, whichever you prefer, and they take, you know, photos of marine life and everything. And the other day they saw humpback whales off the coast of Scarborough. Also, have a look while you're there. Make me really jealous to see if you see any. Oh, I hope you have a good time. There, so that's how they're going to sit. So again, a really nice big statement piece. The nice thing about these is that they are a big piece, but they're not going to look too kind of heavy. So they're a really nice way to buy into that big statement, but without something huge and kind of OT. Well, they are OTT, aren't they? There's no getting away from that. But not too solid is perhaps the word I'm looking for, because they've got that nice gap in between the flowers and the resin just to let that light through. So they're going to look really nice and light while still being at that gorgeous big size. So those ones are the pear shape, and those are £65. And I just love those. And then back to the marquee again. We've got the marquee in the forget-me-not here. So again, if you wanted to choose, Georgina says, wow, aren't they gorgeous? Love them. And they're a really nice length, these ones. So if you wanted to choose something big but not too chunky, not too wide, then this one's a really nice one to choose. There, so let's have a closer look at those. These ones are £60. I'm just double checking there. Let's centre them for you. I'm just going to have a little drink. And again, they're a really nice drop. So they're the first ones that I showed you, these ones here. And that's them side by side. And then the forget-me-nots in there as well, which I just love. There. And then we've got this same design, so that nice kind of lozenge shape, that nice marquee shape, but in poppies. And these are a really nice one for Armistice Day, of course, for a remembrance, but they're just a really nice vibrant colour, an absolutely gorgeous colour, gorgeous red, so they're going to sit nicely. So we've got most colour palettes catered for here just by using kind of 3 or 4 colours, which is very clever. So the purples, the blues, the reds if you want something a little bit more vibrant, and that gorgeous silver setting on there again. Becky says, love the poppies ones. This one's fab, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Love the colour. They're so vivid. A really nice shape for the flowers as well. So to grow, as I mentioned, these are all real flowers, and to grow them small, they're grown at an alpine level. So they grow smaller, and then they're taken and set into the resin, which is just beautiful. So clever. Now, are you ready to go a little bit bigger? Let's see. So, sorry, those, the poppy ones, the marquee lozenge shape, those ones are £60 as well. Let me show you the next ones, because if you thought, you know what, I like those, but I want to go even bigger, then these might be the ones for you. Look at the size of those. Aren't they amazing? I just love them. Absolutely love these. So that's how they're going to sit in your ear. Really nice, big statement piece. Just absolutely gorgeous. And again in that silver setting. Now these are the mixed flowers. So these have got all of the different flowers in there. So we've got the daisies, poppies, a little rosebud in there, which also look a little like a tulip, I think. Forget-me-not, verbena, absolutely gorgeous. Carol says, hi Sparklies. Hi Carol. Love the pear-shaped forget-me-not earrings. Can you put a set of those aside for me, please? Carol, of course I can. It would be my pleasure. The forget-me-not pear-shaped. Yes. Yes. I'm confused as to... Let me double check. Those ones, no? No, these ones. Those, they're fab, aren't they? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Linda says, wow, gorgeous, thank you. They are amazing, aren't they? Absolutely lovely. And look at the size of those. And again, you can have a big piece, but they're not too heavy. So I'm going to, I'll sacrifice myself and test some of these for you and tell you. But from feeling them, I think we're going to be able to wear those all day. They are, let me just take that off the ear stick so I can get a proper feel of the weight. You can feel that you've got them in, so they're not featherweight, but they're not, so the majority of the kind of the weight is centered. So they're nice and easy to wear, but they're not going to kind of pull your ear down. They're not going to be too heavy. You know how you have car to bar shoes? So when you put them on and you go from the car to the bar and then back from the bar to the car and home, so your heels are huge. Well, these aren't car to bar. I also have car to bar earrings, really heavy earrings, and that I can only wear for the evening or for an event or something like that I wouldn't wear in the shop because they're just too heavy. But these would actually give us that look, but with the ability to wear them for a lot longer, I think. Tracy says, love those mixed flowers, really pretty. Thank you, Tracy. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Angela says, love the chunky earrings, but only have ickle ears, so probably look daft on me. No, I don't think so. You have to try them. Try them on and see what you think. They'll definitely be more of a statement if you've only got tiny ears. They definitely will. So they're just going to sit just under and they're going to swing around like that underneath. Nice movement to those, which I absolutely love. Now I'm going to have to juggle some of the ear sticks round because I've got some more big ones to show you. So as I showed you the forget-me-not heart, I've also got the mixed flowers in the heart. Oh, let me give you a price on those, sorry. Those big ones are £85. £85, those ones. I watch some things sometimes and people say, yeah, we've got this and we've got this and we've got this, and I sit there and go, yeah, but how much is it? Because we need to know, is it £4,000 or is it £40 or £85, the big round? And then the forget-me-not earrings, and these ones we've got, Ricky said they would touch my shoulder as I have a small neck. Yeah, so they really would be shoulder dusters. That's what they're known as. They really would be a shoulder duster on you. I love that. That'd be amazing. So they're the hearts in the mixed flowers. So again, just a nice combination of those colours. So blues, oranges, really nice and bright. Perfect for spring. £75, those ones. And then the mix in the lozenge shape, the marquee shape, I want to know if they're a little bit longer because they look it. I don't think they are though. I think it's an optical illusion. Yeah, it is. It's an optical illusion. How funny. Look at these. Don't they look longer than the forget-me-not ones that I showed you, which aren't on the ear stick now? Oh, there they are. Yeah, look. Isn't that funny? The mixed ones look a little bit longer. Maybe it's just me, I'm not sure. But yeah, so they're the mixed in the lozenge. These ones are £60. Love those. Now, if you're like me and you're liking those big earrings, the problem I'm having is which ones I love more. Oh, that's the problem. So they're the long ones. I'm always kind of drawn to this mixed flowers. I have, you'll be unsurprised to know that I have some of the mixed flowers in my collection and some of the forget-me-nots actually, which I was bought as a present almost when we very first opened. So I've had those for a while. Gorgeous those ones, aren't they? £60, those ones. Some flowers in those ones, look. And very boho, so they're tapping into so many trends, aren't they? They're tapping into the big earring trend, the boho trend, the hippie trend, the festival trend, all that kind of 1970s look that's coming back in. Ricky says, have them all if you can't decide. Ricky, you're a bad influence, but okay. I'm going to tell Mr. Sparkles. Ricky says I've got to have them all. Okay. There you go, you heard him. It says it's okay. We've got it on film. He's normally the worst influence. Honestly, he's terrible. if I say to him, oh, I like those and I like those, and he says, oh, we'll have them both just in case, just in case of what, I don't know. But I always agree. Yeah, okay, I'll do that just in case. That's how they sit in the ear, and they've got a lovely, lovely kind of wiggle to them, a nice movement to them as well. And then beautiful, the next ones that I'm going to show you. Quite a romantic piece, these ones. A nice rosebud, and they just look like they've been placed into a vase. So if you're thinking of buying somebody flowers, this is a really nice way to do it, because these will last and last. Look at that, gorgeous rosebud. So if I put my hand behind, I'm just trying to get, there we go. You might be able to see a little bit better now. Can you see? Isn't that so pretty? Beautiful, beautiful piece, that one. £60 again, those ones. And that's the rosebuds. And again, they're going to sit in a nice drop, just dangling from your ear. They're going to sit beautifully. And then Carol, I'm going to tell you why I was confused now when I looked and said pear. I nearly gave away what I was going to show you, because we've got really big pear forget-me-nots. Those ones, look. Aren't they fab? So they're really big ones. Good evening to Gail. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. Linda says, lovely. Thank you, Linda. So here are the big forget-me-not ones in that gorgeous pear shape again. Nice wide ones there, which I absolutely love. Gorgeous, gorgeous colour again, that nice soft colour. So those ones are at £75. Wendy says, gorgeous. Thank you, Wendy. And then last but by no means least, we've got the oval mixed. Oops. Oh, they're all wanting to come. Sit still. There. There we are. The oval mixed flowers. Gail says, been to see you Monday. Oh, I'm excited. Yay. Yeah, come and see us. Come and see us on Monday. Ricky says they're the size of a pendant. Yeah, they are, definitely. It's how the majority of these started life, actually, as pendants. And then I was chatting to somebody earlier in the week, I think, or last week, and we were talking about how collections evolve. And sometimes we will look at something, or the designer will look at something and say, oh, actually, that works like this, but it also works like this. The Market Seat collection's a great example of that. Quite a few of the brooches that we've had in that collection, we've spoken with our designer and said, is the possibility of having that as a pendant? And over time, they've evolved the collection into a pendant. I love these. Look at the oval size there. Isn't that gorgeous? That's kind of a little bit smaller than that round. Carol says, wow, love those, Laura. Thank you, Carol. Aren't they gorgeous? And Linda says, the mixed oval, lovely, thank you. They're so pretty, aren't they? So that's there, because they're that oval shape, they're just that little bit smaller, but still a really nice size. So a really nice statement. These ones have got the poppies in the top. They've got the rosebuds around the side. They've got the mixed forget-me-nots and verbena at the bottom. Really pretty. They're really sort of English country garden. Very, very pretty. And those ones are £65. So I'm loving those as well. So they're the mixed flowers. And then let me show you the rings. Now, we are not in March. Ricky says, stunning. Thank you, Ricky. But I'm going to show you March's birthstone. The birthstone for March is aquamarine. And we have some beautiful aquamarine rings. So here is the first one. She's a beautiful princess. And she's on yellow gold. 18 karat yellow gold, this one. She's got these gorgeous emerald cut diamonds either side, natural diamonds. She's a size O for, oh my goodness, isn't she beautiful? And she's £1,365, 1365. I just love her. Absolutely stunning. The colour of the aquamarine is just gorgeous. She's beautiful. She is going to be our ring of the week this week, and I just adore her. And then we have a gorgeous, again, with those, you know, that Art Deco feel, with those diamonds at either side, and a nice oval centre this time in the aquamarine. Again on that, Oh, she says again on the yellow gold, but it's not. She's just getting the reflection. She's on white gold. 18 karat white gold, that one. Absolutely gorgeous, that oval centre. Georgina says, gorgeous, thank you. And she's £1,265. 1265. Gorgeous. What size is she? She's size M. M for marvellous. Now, these can be adjusted. We can adjust these to fit your finger. Lovely. And then we have this wonderful opal. Look. No, aquamarine. Don't know why I said opal. Oval, that's what I was going for. This wonderful oval aquamarine with these gorgeous natural diamonds. Should I just stop and put my teeth in? Gorgeous natural diamonds. Either side. Oh, it's been a long day. And 18 karat yellow gold on there again. Look at the sparkle. Honestly, aquamarine, so beautiful, so beautiful. And this one, she's 1,475, 1475. Oh, and I just love her. She's a size M again, that one. I'm just gonna put my ring off and then I'll show you what they look like on. So that is, oh, let's take that blue John off as well. That one is the oval. So that gorgeous oval aquamarine. Beautiful. And then let me show you the other oval. So that was the oval with the rounds. This one's the oval with the emerald cut. She's going to have to go on my little finger. There we go. Just gorgeous, that one. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the princess. Ricky says, I have a Victorian aquamarine. Oh, lovely. But I can't remember if it's 2 or 4 carats. I'd hate to think what it would cost now. Aquamarine, definitely, even in the past few, well, I say the past few years, the past decade really, since we opened. When we opened, we were choosing gorgeous, great big pieces of aquamarine. And then we found it more and more difficult to find and more difficult to find in these big pieces, and the price was a lot higher. So yeah, you are right. It's I would guess if it's Victorian, yeah, definitely, then that will have gone up in price. This beautiful princess cut, again on the 18 karat there, size O, diamonds either side of that. We've got 1 carat in there of aquamarine. She's absolutely gorgeous. And that's what she looks like on. And that's one's going to be our ring of the week, our aquamarine princess. And that is my show for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. It's gone so quickly, hasn't it? I hope you've had a lovely time. I hope you love the collections. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know which one's your favourite, or if all of them are your favourite, like mine. Now, going forward next week, well, tomorrow, we're going to be open from 10 until 5. Next week, our usual opening hours of Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 until 5. So if you are passing, pop in for a browse, come and have a look round. Mr. Sparkles has worked very hard, so all of these are priced and ready to go. We're going to go and display them just after I've had this show this evening. Linda says, I'm going to have to sell the dog. Yeah, done. Yeah, I will have him. Bring him in. You can have all the earrings you want, definitely. And just for Facebook algorithm, that is a joke. Because I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was one of you that was telling me. But they'd made a similar joke and Facebook had gone, no selling of animals. And we were, oh my goodness me. Honestly, it was a joke. So, yeah. We don't want to go in Facebook prison, do we? But yeah, I'd do that. Trade. Done. The boys will be so happy. Gail says, can't wait to see my new ring on Monday. Gail, I am beyond excited to show you your new ring. She is just absolutely sensational. And I remember the chat we had when you were just kind of originally thinking of her, and you said, oh my goodness, you know, this would look amazing. And we said, oh yeah, that looking, yes, that it does. She looks just exceptional. Honestly, I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you. Wendy says, beautiful ring. Thank you, Wendy. And Linda says, oh my, it's a joke. Yeah, just in case. It's like when I say things like pin them at your throat. And because I was on TikTok and I had somebody asking about pinning it on your throat, and I said, no, and I forget that I'm in internet world. So I said, no, clearly don't pin it on your throat. I mean, if you have a high blouse, pin it on your blouse at your throat. Oh my goodness. Yes, so sometimes things are taken literally, which aren't meant literally. So just to make sure. Yeah, so we'll have our opening hours next week, our usual ones, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 10 until 5. It would be lovely to see so many of you. Thank you for watching tonight. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for your orders this week as well. It's been lovely to see you popping into the shop. It's been lovely to see your names popping up online. And also thank you for the comments as well. The comments and shares and all the chit chat that you have with us on Facebook and Instagram. It's all very, very much appreciated. Oh, I wanted to ask you a very quick favour. So we've had a few people in, brand new, which is always lovely, as well as seeing everybody that I know coming in, which is always amazing that you continue to come and see me. Love that. And they said, oh, we found you online on the website, and then we had a look at your Google reviews, and then we realised that everybody thought you're amazing, and then they came, sounds like I'm blowing my own trumpet, but this is what it says on Google. So yes, if you haven't left us a Google review and you would like to leave us a nice Google review, then that would be very much appreciated, because people apparently now, when they're discovering us, when they're discovering different businesses, are going on and having a look on the website, and then going on and having a look on Google to see if we are as brilliant as we say we are. They want to know that other people say that as well. So yeah, that's my favour. If you don't mind, if you've got 5 minutes, and on Facebook as well, either or both, yeah, if you'd like to do that, that would be absolutely lovely. And that's my favour that always makes me feel hugely uncomfortable, so I'm glad that's over. Linda says, great show. Thank you, Linda. Stephanie says, good evening. Sorry I'm late. Hi, Stephanie. It's lovely to have your company. Happy Friday. So I'm going to leave you. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. This is going to be here on Catch Up on Facebook, and of course it will be over on YouTube Saturday morning, if not before, and you'll be able to watch all the way through then and see this fabulous jewellery again. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I'm sending lots of love from Adorn to your home. And remember, until next we meet, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat, and I'll see you soon. Bye. See you soon. Bye.